Wow, so Huddersfield have appointed Pepe as our replacement. Is it interesting? He was at Vigo, before that. Only had 2 other manager jobs before there, but yeah, they appointed Pepe as our replacement. Hello, everyone, and welcome to part number 3 of this Journeyman save with our 4th club in it. It is Wolfsburg. We are finally into European football territory, folks. Yep, it's the 2 legs of the Europa League or Europa Conference, whichever one it is. Europa League, isn't it? We're in. But yeah, and that appointment of Pepe as Huddersfield manager, I was not expecting it to be someone like that took over from us. But anyway, folks, if you're enjoying the series, please do make sure you're leaving a big old thumbs up on it. And also, do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications when the videos go live. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go into today's episode. Roll that intro. Alright, folks, and here we are. As you can see, we are sitting in 10th in the league after the game's played. We do have a game in hand, so we win that. With our goal difference, we would actually go up to 8th. Of 2 of the teams that we've already played. But for the games in between the episodes, obviously we had that Dortmund and Hertha Berlin in the last episode. Since then, we've won 2 and drawn 1. We beat Hanover. Oscar Esparza getting his first goal for us in that match. And that was his first goal in over 15 hours of football. And then Shakur Omar also scoring. Then we had the cup game against Borussia Mönchengladbach, which Oscar Esparza got another 2. And then Farias scored as well. And then most recently, Eintracht Frankfurt, 0-0. It's a game we should have won, but there wasn't really much in the way of highlights either. But yeah, as you can see, we have FC Copenhagen. Yes, we are away in the first leg, which is good. I always like to be away first. In the other draws, Kiev got Rennes, Hoffenheim got Benfica, Leipzig got Man U FC, Rangers got Sevilla, Dortmund got Napoli, Everton got Vigo, and Barcelona got Olympique Lyonnais. Yeah, that's some interesting ones. Obviously, we want to keep an eye on Leipzig and Dortmund for obviously them being German clubs. Yeah, let us not waste any more time. The team we're sending out there is a very familiar looking one to us by now. It's Tchaikovsky in goal, Gomez, Ampadu, Lacroix, Quattoro, Schläger at the base of midfield, Bergman, Johansson and Corey ahead of him, Farias in behind the strikers of Esparza and Shakur Omar. Yeah, it is a very familiar looking team. But let us pray that we can pull something off here. If we can come away with a draw, I'll be confident of us going through. Yeah. And here we are against FC Copenhagen. Yep, they're playing the 4-3-3. So we have the overload in the midfield, really. We shall see. All right, then, let us get this match underway. Can we progress? Obviously, the board want us to reach the semi-finals of the Europa League. So we do have to get through a few more rounds here. Let's just offer some encouragement. It's a very slow first half. Obviously, we've dominated. They haven't even had a shot yet, and they're the home team here. So that is interesting. It's Esparza now. Bergman Johansson gives it to Gomez. Back to Esparza. Into Zeva. Esparza again. Gomez now. Zeva again. Gomez. Zeva. Bergman Johansson. Farias out to Gomez. Whipped across. Shakur was there, but it was blocked by the defender. And we are on the ascendancy here. But it's a corner now. Gomez, short to Farias, back to Gomez again, whipped in, far post, and nothing comes of it. Poor in the end. I wonder if Gomez was actually offside there. Let's just demand more. They've finally had a shot as well, so there is that. We are definitely the better team in this. It's Neves for them. Now Pepe Bill, Skov, Kerr. Alright. Hoofed up. Now Ampadu collects it. Bergman, Johansson to Shakur Omar. Shakur Omar puts us ahead, but they're looking at it for offside. I don't think he was. I think he was onside when that was played. We'll see. It has been awarded. Right, Ampadu. Bergman Johansson spots it. And Shakur Omar was playing the offside rule perfectly there. Peeling off he peeled off his defender, as you can see, just to make sure there's room. Plenty of daylight for being onside. And slotted that home nicely. Obviously, I don't think the away goal rule is a thing anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have to make sure we just continue to do our thing here and just see this match out. We are playing a lot better since we changed to a deep line playmaker and then made Farias an attacking midfielder rather than the playmaker. We've definitely been playing better. And yeah, this is Gomez now. Farias. Gomez whips in, far post, Esparza's there. Was he offside though? Again, they are looking at it. I think he might have been, you know. We will see. They are checking still. And it has been awarded. He was onside. That is interesting. Okay, Farias here. Alright, good header. From a tight angle. Alright, we will make some changes here. It's going to be Quitoro coming off for Soa. Then we're going to take Schlager off and bring Pole on, which has actually been a substitution we've done in the last few games with having Pole on the bench now. And we'll save the last change. Alright. Now, can we go on and get a third? Shakur Omar. Yeah, we're definitely starting to get used to this tactic. My forcing match tactics in trainings for a couple of weeks has definitely helped. Pole, McCroy now. Out wide, looking for Sauer. Corre now, through Farias. Farias is through. Facundo Farias makes it free. Probably the biggest name player in this squad, Facundo Farias. And he is doing bits. It was a good header down from Sola to Corre, and Corre just slots it through. And Farias wrong footing the keeper with his eyes there and putting it into the far post. And yep, we are definitely looking like a good team now. Lufalo. It's headed across by Katabi. And Rabak pulls one back for Copenhagen there. That was sloppy defending. We just left El Katabi unmarked at that back post. We'll have to have a look at that. Just that cannot get away with doing too often. Here's Soa. Pole, Soa again. Okay. Sorry, Pole again. Ampadu. The two centre-backs just playing it between themselves. Ampadu just hoofing it away. Just to clear the lines. Kerr now hoofs it back up. Good tackle there from Gomez. Farias up to Shakur Omar. Are we going to hit them on the break here? It's Soa. He keeps the ball though after that tackle. Into Farias now. Now with Corre. Farias back to Ampadu. Out wide to Gomez. Bergman Johansson slots that through first time to Esparza. Back to Bergman Johansson. And that was a well-worked goal. we are playing some flowing football right now. And yeah, it's FC Copenhagen are probably a smaller club than us, so this is something that should be expected. When we're still getting tactically familiar with the way that I've got the boys playing, this is a good result. There we have it. 4-1. Nicely done, boys. That's the sort of result we want. And yeah, I think we are definitely finding our feet. So Gomez was good. You sound. And yeah, so I shall go play the match against, where are we? Mönchengladbach off camera, and then we'll come back for the second leg of this Europa League and see if we can't go on and demolish them some more at our own ground. But yeah, I shall see you all in just a second, folks. Alright, folks, before we even come back for the, before I even play that Mönchengladbach game, we have the draws for the quarterfinal and the semi-final of the Europa League. So we'll see the path we're going to be taking. So we are going to be away to Dortmund or Napoli in the quarterfinals. That is huge. All right. Now let's see the next draw. And if we make it past that, we're going to be facing Everton, Vigo, Leipzig, or Man UFC. Wow, we have a tough route to the final if we were to make it all the way. But we'll probably be up against Dortmund. I mean, we look at fixtures and results. Then again, Napoli are 2-0 up after that first leg over Dortmund. So I would fancy our chances against Napoli. I think we're a similar team to them. Yeah, anyway, that is the draws. So we know our route. But anyway, I shall be back for that second leg against Copenhagen very, very shortly. All right, folks, we are back. I made the decision not to show the second leg against Copenhagen. Because, I mean, we dominated them in their place. So we had two matches to look over. First of all, Mönchengladbach, we were being dominated in this. And I mean dominated. They were just controlling everything. So I made the executive decision to drop us back to slow down the tempo, play for set pieces, and then, having made that change, Esparza comes up with a bit of brilliance here, as you shall see. But yeah, Gomez plays it, gets the ball down the left, pulls it back to Esparza, one touch just to set himself, picks his spot, and the keeper no chance there. And that was a 1-0 victory for us. And then Copenhagen, we beat 2-0. Esparza and Schlager with the goals. Yeah, we just comfortably controlled that game. And I have made the permanent change to slow things down in terms of the tactic. As you'll see, we're playing a slightly higher tempo rather than extremely high. And then we just dropped a few other bits back. And yeah, so we are going to be today playing against Freiburg. Game we should win. But I thought, you know what, we'll show you some league games as well as games again in Europe. So yeah, so like I say, Freiburg today. And the team going out there today is going to be Drakowski in goal, Gomez, Alderate, Lacroix and Baku. Ampadu at the base of midfield today. Schlager moves forward to the box-to-box. Partner in Bergman Johansson. Arias, Esparza and Omar. I was torn between whether I take Bergman Johansson or Kore out. But Bergman Johansson's been the better of the players for us. So decided to keep him in for now. And we might swap it around in the second half just to rest him as well. So I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. Yeah. Right, here we go. So yeah, go 4-4-2 narrow diamond, as we know. Going up against Freiburg, who are playing a flat 4-4-2. I do have Marvin Park on the right. I was hoping it might be something weird like that Park guy that played for Man United. Jisung Park, wasn't it? Alright, can we keep going and win this? We definitely deserve to be to win it. We are the better team. They are down in 12. It's whipped in. It's Reese now. Agu. Okay, Reese. Whipped across, and somehow we do get away with that. We have actually made an offer for NG as well. So it's 75 million in total, 20 million of it up front. I think we're going to look at Ozturk as well. Erhan Ozturk. They're the two I definitely want to bring in, just to give us that control at the base of midfield. He was superb playing in that role for us, but I think he might cost us a hell of a lot more than NG. But now it's Gomez. Whip it in. There we go. Shakur Omar. Just putting it over. Just encourage the boys a little bit. It's half time. And we go in 0-0. Need more possession in the second half. We have not played brilliantly. They've had most of the possession, but we've had the better. Well, they've even had the better chance, apparently. That one chance early on. Here's Gomez, whipped in. Far post, Lacroix heads it over. Not what we needed. And we are going to look at making a couple of changes. Park whipping in. Bergman Johansson heads clear, who's probably going to be the one that comes off. We are going to just wait a moment. Alvarate cuts out Farias now. Plays it out to Esparza on that far side. Bergman Johansson. All through for Shakur Omar. And he puts it wide. Definitely need a new striker to replace him. Farias is going to go up the top. And US Sane can come in there. Corey can come on there. And then we'll swap them two. And that's the two changes we are going to make right now. Yeah, we just demand more from the boys. But we might up the tempo a little bit. We just up the tempo a little bit. Go slightly more direct with the passing. See what that does for us. Alright, Safanov. Martel. Out wide to Agu. Back to Martel. All the way back to the keeper. Neo. Friedel now. This near side. Down the line, but Baku cuts it out. Corey. Sane. Sparza. Corey now. There's Gomez. Through for Sane. Leroy Sane puts it just wide. And that was a good chance. I think if that had been Farias, we would have scored there. That's all the way back to the keeper, Safanov. Out wide to Martel. Up to Milanovic. Aino. Park now. Park skips past his man, plays in Baron. Good block. Who was that? LaCroix, well played. That was an amazing last-ditch tackle. There's a corner, it's Park. Headed to clear and goes out for a throw-in for them. Just encourage the boys again. Come on. At home, this is a game we should be winning. We have upped it. They've still had most of the possession, but in terms of XG and shots, we have definitely been the better. And yeah, this is a game we should really have won. It looks like we're just going to peter out into a draw. Farias has been poor today. in both positions that he played. That, simply put, was not good enough. But yeah, we shall see where that puts us in the league. And it leaves us in 8th, so we're just outside of the European positions. Not many games left to go, though. We shall see what happens. Yeah, we have a very outside chance of hitting Europe. I mean, we want to try and get 6th place, really. But that's going to be a push against Hertha Berlin. But then again, if we win our game in hand, we're only 3 points behind them with a better goal difference. So, who knows? Yeah, that has been today's episode, folks. I'll just go through these quickly. Yeah, I hope you are still enjoying the series. It is very enjoyable. I'm excited for our time here at Wolfsburg. Just seeing what we have in terms of like the fact that we've got all this money as well, and we're spending 20 million of that up front. We're getting 30 million minimum for next season as well. So actually, while we're here, we've got that transfer offer in for G. As you can see, 75 million in total. Just go to Huddersfield. Let's see. Erhan Öztürk is wanted by Man City and Real Madrid. Just ask his agent. Very keen. Gonna want 93 million, which is his release clause, basically. We'll end the chat. It's currently on 65. Make an offer. So yeah, if we were to do, say, 20 mil up front and go in installments, we'll do 50 mil over 3 years. After 20 international games, 60, have another 20 mil. And then after he's played 50 league games for us, you can have 10 mil. And we'll take off that because we don't want to be paying that. I do not find that acceptable. Okay, we'll give you 20 mil there. We'll put that offer in. I doubt they'll accept it, but yeah, 93 mil up front is just not going to be doable. Fraser Doughty, 64 mil. Again, Smijek, stupid money. More stupid money. Dane Scarlett would be a good one to bring in. But Man U want him. Is there anyone else we could look at bringing in? James Garner for midfield, maybe? Just scout him. There is some good players here I would love to bring with us. It's all about money. Yeah, I mean, Joe Gomez on the bench there. The cheapest player in the actual starting lineup would actually be Julian John Guerrero. Yeah, anyway, we shall wrap it up. We shall be back tomorrow. I think we'll do the Napoli home first leg, and then we'll either do Leverkusen or Schalke, and then the following day we'll do Napoli and Union Berlin. But yeah, we shall wrap things up there, folks. So I shall say goodbye, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.